Now go to First Alert Weather with meteorologist David Yeomans, keeping an eye on what conditions will look like for all of us throughout the rest of the day. But first, David, this is where the action is right now. Another pic from Mobile Weather Lab in Gary, where it is pretty much whiteout conditions.
Out there giving us a visualization, because in Chicago with the sun coming out, you might think, well, what winter storm, right? We had the snow that we're going to get. Now it's over, and you can see that illustrated behind me as things start to improve in Chicago. But look underneath me as the snow moves east of Chicago. This fire hose of lake effect snow, 52-degree water, air above our heads in the sky, 60 degrees colder. So hot air rising, basically just a big steaming lake creating this big band of lake effect snow. So Gary, Indiana, Porter County, we are next. LaPorte County after that. This band will continue to slowly shift its way eastward through the rest of the day. So that's why on what we're tracking today, the focus continues to shift east of Chicago. Conditions improve in Illinois, but lake effect snow far from over in northwest Indiana. Additional snowfall there, an easy 1 to 3 inches. Some higher totals than that. And tomorrow we actually have a separate little system clipping our area. This will be nothing like the system that we're dealing with now. Mostly cloudy skies, just a few flurries tomorrow, and no accumulation expected on Veterans Day. Here's a different view of the radar. You can see over the past hour, it's really cleared out of Cook County, except for far southeastern folks near Cal City. Temperatures well below freezing in Chicago and 28 in Gary and Valpo. So any snow that falls, even near the lake, is accumulating pretty rapidly and readily. Here's an illustration near Gary out toward Merrillville. This is where our mobile weather lab was just giving us a view. These dark blues are showing really blinding snow bands in some areas. Dangerous travel, low visibility. Even in areas that have recently been plowed or salted, this snow is starting to pile up quickly, as the National Weather Service warned us yesterday that it would. Valparaiso, then LaPorte County, you guys are next. And notice the lake effect snow band is penetrating into northern sections, at least, of Newton and Jasper. Back here at home, it's a nice day, just very cold and windy through the rest of the afternoon. At O'Hare and Midway, you can see the runways looking okay at O'Hare, 30 degrees with gusty northwest winds. Conditions will continue to be cold and breezy. Wind chills right now in Chicago, finally hitting or cresting 20 degrees, but it will be a winter weather afternoon. If you're out and about, be sure to bundle up. You can see that snow band continuing to shift east of Chicago through the next several hours. By noon, Valparaiso, Gary still getting hammered. By 1 p.m., it starts to shift east of western Lake County into Valparaiso and LaPorte. LaPorte County, you guys may have to deal with this through about 3 or 4 p.m. After that time, most of the snow shifts east of our area entirely from New Buffalo into Michigan. But notice LaPorte County, you guys may see a couple little flurries wavering back and forth through the evening. Most of the impacts, though, will be over in Indiana by 6 p.m. when the winter weather advisory expires. Additional snowfall, as I mentioned, 1 to 3 inches easily in northwest Indiana, but Chicago, we have pretty much had all we'll get. Today, 34 degrees with lake effect snow pushing east of Chicago. Tonight, 25, mostly cloudy with a couple flurries. A couple flurries won't stick tomorrow, and look at the temperatures climbing. We're back at 64 degrees on Saturday.